Hey, I got a new guest on my platform. Legend, how you doing?
Man, what's up, man? How are you, man?
I'm
what's
good. I'm so
man?
happy to have you, though.
I appreciate you, man. You know,
yes.
I'm just, doing what I do, man. Putting out that great content, man.
Yes, sir. So tell us about yourself and how Harlem Legend TV began.
How did it begin?
Yes.
Well, I felt like it was a lot of YouTubers out here that was doing this, right? That was doing podcasting. And I felt like they had agendas, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people felt like, and at first, I was going to cover primarily Harlem. You heard the old Harlem gangsters. That was, and I like to cover the old school. You know what I mean? I cover the Supreme teams and the, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
the
sir.
Outposts, you know what I mean? I cover shit like that. I'm into that.
Yes, sir.
But I seen a lot of podcasters actually doing this, and I felt like a lot of them wasn't being truthful. So, I felt like I wanted to do something myself. And that's why I started my podcast, man, to give that raw, uncut, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Unfiltered, fire content, homie.
Yes, sir. So, what inspired you to become a content creator?
I've been good at it since a kid, man. I've been outspoken. I talk shh. You feel me? Yes. I talk that shh. You already know. You heard? So, I've always been outspoken. I've never been one of those guys that's always stayed quiet. No matter what the situation is, you feel me? I've always been the one to speak out. So it may sound crazy, right? But I always felt like my voice was going to be heard. That makes sense? I've always felt like my voice was going to be very loud.
Okay.
You heard? Whether it was in sports, whether it was in hip hop, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I've always felt like my voice was that. You feel me? And I know a lot of times, so a lot of people don't even know this, right? Most of my videos, well, all of my videos, right? All of them. Every video I put up is not edited. I don't edit nothing. Everything you see up there for that full 15 minutes is a straight video. There is no cutouts. Oh, I took this part out because I said this wrong. I don't. It shows the imperfections. I love when my people see that. So I don't switch anything up. All of my stuff is straight raw, right off the press. Is what my thoughts are, and it's 15, 20 minutes of my thoughts at that time. There's nothing written down. There's no script. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't have any of that. So that's why mine is a little different from other people's podcasts. I'm pretty sure a lot of people edit their videos. They cut certain parts out. I cut nothing out of my videos. My videos are straight one take every time.
Okay. And why did you choose the name Harlem Legend TV?
Because I'm from Harlem. And in my own right, I feel like I'm a legend. Man, I made my first $100,000 right there on that bench, man. You know what that felt like, man? I'm being honest. And I've put other people in position. So when we speak of legends and things of that nature, right?
Yes.
There's not too many people can say they put a lot of people in position and put people in position today to where their families are doing good. That's what I've done. You heard? When I was running these streets, man, I put people in position to always eat, to always make money. I've never been selfish in the game. I wasn't one of the biggest gangsters. You understand?
Yes.
That's why, look, there's no scars on my face. I'm 45 years old, brother. And I've ran these streets. I've done everything there is to do on these streets, man. I'm being honest. But I wasn't your big killer, your big, I'm not into that. I was into chasing the bag and putting other people on. So when I fall off, I know they can help me.
Yes, sir.
And I've taken that same hustle to YouTube. That's all it is, bro.
So what type of story are you most passionate about covering?
So this may sound crazy, right?
Yes.
Because we see everything going on with the Nolan Wells, right? Well, the personal things that happen in our communities. I don't blog on stuff like that. So it's celebrity gossip, the ignorance. Ignorance is what thrives my channel. I'm being honest, bro.
Yes.
Celebrity pain, because I only cover drama. If it ain't drama, I'm not covering it. You understand?
Yes,
it has
sir.
to have a spark to it, and it has to have a twist. Celebrity gossip is what I'm looking for. You heard? That's my lane. And it's sad that I would say that because ignorance actually sells. You heard? It sells at this point in time, bro. I don't know too many people that want to cover the Nolan Wells channel and the story and stuff like that. On YouTube, no disrespect, I make a lot of money from YouTube, but it's like, because I know they want me to speak more of the ignorance. You heard? That's going on within our people instead of solutions and things to make it right. You have to pick and choose when you do this, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I've spoken about the political side, and I had to learn the lesson the hard way with different strikes on my channel and things that. Come on, bro. But when you speak hip hop, when you speak within the ignorance of your own confinement, they love that. They love that. I sell records all day behind that. I'm just being real.
And who has been your favorite interview so far?
I've done a lot of interviews with dudes from the streets. I don't have famous people.
Okay.
Although I'm associated with famous people, right?
Yeah.
I don't have famous people on my podcast, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I've interviewed people that you wouldn't know from Adam to Eve. I like the snitches. I gotta be honest. I love the snitches.
Yeah.
The snitches. I'm getting super views off the snitches, and it tells the other side of the story. Because I've had that problem. I've had that problem before where a lot of people was like, yo, why you interviewing this guy? This guy's a snitch, or this guy's he's GAY or whatever. I don't care about none of that. I care about the content. I care about the ignorance that combines in your content. You understand?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just being honest.
Yes.
I know what sells. I'm trying to sell the product. Other than that, I don't want to hear nothing because I don't talk about nothing else. You understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, I love ignorant product, and I know the snitches. Yo, man, you can't lose with the snitches. I'm just tired of the gangsters, the thug mentality. I'd rather interview the snitches. Hey, I made a lot of money with the snitches, brother. Hey, I'm just being honest.
So what's the biggest lesson you have learned in the media industry?
Stay away from politics and religion. I caught many of strikes on my channel trying to cover my people and, oh, we need to fight back. And we need to all get out and go rally for George Floyd. Nigga, I got all kinds of strikes on my channel talking about George Floyd. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yes.
So we can't win. We're in a lose-lose situation even if your voice is loud on social media. They'll figure out a way to shut you down.
Yes.
So me personally, I figured out a way where to entertain, right? It's a form of entertainment to my people, but I've also figured out how to actually sell to the algorithm. That's all it is, bro. It's all about selling. It's selling. You got to do what you got to do.
Yes,
At the
sir.
end of the day, politics and religion will always knock off your platform, brother. Especially if you're a black man talking about it. I'm just saying.
Yes. How do you stay consistent with creating content?
How do I stay consistent? Just let these rappers keep on doing things. Yo, let the Jim Jones, you heard? Let 50 Cent, let T.I., let these guys keep doing things. I keep making money. I make money off the rappers. All right, I'm gonna say this again. I make money off the rappers' ignorance. Anything the rappers does, I make money off that. Especially when it's in my algorithm. So I'm an East Coast blogger, you would say, right?
Yes.
I'm more of East Coast form. So when the Jim Joneses, the 50 Cent, the Nas's, Jay-Z's, and I'm talking about all of that, brother. That's why a lot of people don't see me cover a totality of things like the Dirks. And I just feel like a lot of that stuff is just not for me, right? I'm more in tune and growing up around the people like Jim Jones and growing up around the Camerons and Maces. So and playing ball around these guys, it just gives me that, like, I feel more confident speaking around these topics, right? To where I'm gonna make mistakes, right? But I'm not gonna make many, right? So when I talk about a Jay Prince Jr. or one of these guys, the NBA young boy, it doesn't do it for me. So I'm more of the East Coast swing. You feel me? Which I'm going to get into other things. I want to be able to expand my brand, but I'm so comfortable right now, and I love it. You know what I mean? People are showing support, and I appreciate them, and it's been nothing but love.
And what makes your platform different from others?
What makes my platform different from artists?
From other platform?
Man, it's one take Charlie. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm giving you my true, undivided feelings raw, right then and there. Pause. No Diddy. I'm giving you my feelings raw, right there. Uncut. I'm giving you everything right there in a 15, 20 minutes. There's no edits, bro. I don't edit my videos. I give straight talks when I put the pictures up and all that, because I already got a program, it's called StreamYard.
Yes.
So I have all of this stuff already in the back when I'm talking about it as I'm going. I do one takes, bro. Dudes ain't rocking. Hey, look, a lot of these dudes is garbage, if you want to be honest. A lot of these dudes got big, huge platforms. Salute to them. But I feel like a lot of them don't be honest. They can be bought. You feel me? If I'm assigned to, yo, that's the ultimate goal. Is to do what academics did, right? To get with a Drake. Drake co-sign, you put a chain around your neck. That's the ultimate co-sign. I want a 50 Cent to come to me and say, yo, bro, I want to sign you. Come on, bro. Like, I think that's the ultimate compliment, bro.
And how has social media changed the entertainment landscape?
How has it changed my... Say it again?
How has social media changed the entertainment landscape?
I mean, it wouldn't be no social media without entertainment, bro. Without the celebrity gossip and all that stuff going on, this guy said this about them, let's rap about it, said this about Yayo, or Yayo said, without none of this, man, what algorithm are you looking for? What, you gonna look at Dean the Great and AB all day? I'm just asking, brother. You're gonna look at Dean the Great and AB all day, huh? I don't want to see that shit, bro. Big meat, you know. I don't want that shit. Salute to them brothers. Casanet, you keep the lane. Hey, look, I don't want to see. A lot of it is staged to me, man.
And how you ever face criticism? How do you handle it?
What, criticism?
Yes.
So I'm not afraid to say I did wrong, right? A lot of bloggers that you see today, they will not say when they're actually wrong. They won't. They won't. They won't tell you, come back the next video and say, yo, look, y'all was right. I was definitely wrong about that. Harlem Legends done that multiple times. I'm going to be wrong on multiple occasions. Okay, I don't have the 100% source of everything, right? And my main objective when I do these podcasts, when I'm doing my thing, I try not to give my opinion. I like the audience make their opinion, right? You let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel me? I've learned that's a lesson. You don't really want to give opinions on certain shit. Because you might run into this person, hey, look, the ultimate goal is to get signed. Right? That's the ultimate goal,
yes,
is to get signed, get big money from somebody that's famous in the industry and they can put you on, right?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, you want to watch some of the things, because things are hurtful, bro. Words hurt people, you know, it does, bro. So at the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to get out of this shit, right? Is to get to the next level. Yes. So me personally, I don't try to make opinions. I would rather my audience do the opinions for me. It's that simple.
Okay. And what advice would you give someone starting a YouTube channel today?
Stay consistent. Stay consistent. That's one of the biggest things in the black community. You niggas ain't consistent. That's a fact. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta continue to win, man. You gotta continue to win, man. You gotta say to yourself every day, you gotta get up and say, you're gonna win, you're gonna win, you're gonna get money. That's a fact. You gotta say that every day. If you don't say that to yourself, you are planning to fail. That's a fact. I get up every day and say I'm gonna win. I get up every day and say I'm gonna... So I usually try to at least do one video a day, right? I gotta make something.
Yes.
A man, you're not a man if you can't get up every day and make some kind of money.
Yes.
So I work on social media. So I like to get on the computer and say, damn, I gotta at least do one video a day, right? Because when I was out here on these corners, I tried to sell at least... I gotta sell something every day, right? Because I gotta eat. I gotta make sure I got the new pair of uptails the next day. So it's just the same hustle applying into the internet.
And who's your dream guest to interview?
None of these niggas. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't care about that. I am the star of my own show. See, that's another lesson. You don't want to have a show where you're just doing what you're doing right now. Yes. You're interviewing somebody, so no, you want to be the star. Right? So that's what I did. I went in there and put myself on camera and made myself the main attraction. That's my main thing. I do not want to, no, I teach anybody that. You want to make sure you're your own star. Make yourself a star first, and then people will come rock with you all day, bro.
And what's next for Harlem Legend TV?
Just, you know, hopefully, you know what I mean, somebody sees some type of talent. They want to give me some type of money. You heard? And I can forward my, because I feel like, on some real shit, my voice should be on a whole nother level. Like, I feel like I'm small. I'm like this compared to the people that's out here. Like even you interviewing me is an opportunity for me, right? Because I don't feel like my voice is as big as it needs to be. I feel like I should be on a bigger scale. And I think when I sign a deal, when I get with the right company, that's what's going to take my brand to the next level. You feel me? That's what's going to take my brand to the next level. At this point, I feel like I'm stagnant, and it's been like that for years. I feel like I'm just staying here, knowing damn well I'm breaking boundaries. I'm going up every time, and I feel it because I see the views. I see the people looking at the video. But you know, we gotta understand in the industry, there's a lot of powers that be that don't want you to win. You understand? So I understand that too. I've ran into those bumps in the road, so I understand that. And you gotta deal with it, man.
So what legacy do you hope to leave through your platform?
Say that again?
What legacy do you want to leave through your platform?
I mean, at the end of the day, just know I was a guy that always gave y'all truth, because my first take is always my truth, right? When you get these guys editing their videos up, that's why I keep bringing that up. When you get guys that edit their videos and do all that shit, I don't do that. So I give one takes. One takes, you can't get no better than that on the internet. I don't even think there's nobody like that. You heard? Like, that's give you one take right out the back.
Yes, sir.
And it'd be a dope video.
And where can everyone following you?
Harlem Legend TV. So, you know, the powers that be took me out when I had 100K. My voice was getting louder and louder on Instagram. They took me out, so you know how that goes. The powers that be, if you know, you know. Harlem Legend, Harlem_Legend_TV. See, I couldn't even use my own name. My own LLC name. I can't even use it because somebody took my page. They took my page.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
They got me up out of there at 100K.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and on Facebook I had 140,000.
Okay.
So they got me out of there. They see me going like this.
Yeah.
And the more I talk, the more I irritate these guys, and I love it. Right? Because they can't stop the rain. I'm still getting money. I'm looking good. Hey, look, hey, don't get mad at me. I'm still getting money. Hey, I ain't mad at them. I'm getting money, man. Hey, don't hate on me. I'm getting to the bag, baby.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
And can you show us a little bit around where you're from?
Yeah, come on, man. Let's take a walk, man. Come on, man. Let's make it happen, man. Come on the hood, man. A little bit. Come on, man. You know, this right, so I want to explain to everybody, right? This is the east side of Harlem, right? There's two sides of Harlem, the west side and the east side, right? A lot of them west side niggas won't come over here. A lot of these east side niggas won't go over there. I've done it for years.
Why?
Yeah. It's just the tension, and it's two different styles, right? That's one thing we must know. East side to the west side is totally two different animals. That west side ain't nothing. Hey. Now the east side got something. Go up to Wagner and all. Yeah, it get crazy. Jefferson, you know what I mean? Johnson. It get wild, right? But it's just a little different on that west side. I think it's more. It's more on the west, right? It's more. There's more projects on the east side. No, you go up to St. Nick.
Maybe other blocks of projects.
Now St. Nick, yeah. It's just wild, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not too many people is going to come from the east side to the west side, man. I'm just keeping it real. But this is the east side. So this was like my safe haven. You know what I mean? When it came to this east side, I'm gonna be honest. I hustled on the west and brought the money to the east, and things that costed more on the west was actually things that costed that was more money on the west. I mean, that was low on the west. I'll bring it over to the east to make more money. So that's what it was too. The money was different. You feel me? Like something that was a nickel over there, LL40s or something like that on the west side, I'll bring it over to the east side and make $10, $15, $20 off these big ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the demographic was different, the money was different, everything was different out here. There's a project right here that, you know what I'm saying, that basically, I don't know, like, what I'm gonna say is, like, I don't call this home, right, because I call Foster Projects home.
Okay.
Right, I was born in Harlem High School, I call Foster Projects home. I call all my felonies over there, you know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
But I made my first $100,000 right here on the bench, man. My first $100,000, let me take you to it. And it was all off marijuana at the time, right? I was a young kid. I didn't really understand what money was, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We running through money, we spending money. And this is just one of those things, man. Like, I gotta be honest, man. Like, this is like, I made my first 100K right there on that bench as a young kid, 17, 18 years old, man. That meant everything to me. And that's when I knew I had the hustle and the drive. You feel me? And at the same time, I was playing ball. I was going to school trying to play ball, and hey, either you're slinging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All right, go, man. This bitch right here, man. First bitch, I made my first 100K on, man. I'll never forget that, man. And to keep it real, I've never been arrested on this east side. Never. Never, because the east side is like a family, too. That's another thing. got a lot of people that'll look out for me. We used to run through these back doors. See how dusty this is?
Yes.
See how nasty this is?
Yes.
This is the crevice right here, homie. This the hood. Yeah, we used to run through these back doors. The old lady used to let us in their crib and all that back here, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Like, yeah, man, this is what it all started at, man. Like, just going back and forth from the east to the west, man. Like, getting to a bad, man.
And how do you handle mental health?
Mental health?
Yeah.
We all got mental health, motherfucker. We all crazy, motherfucker. We all dying, nigga. We all got mental health, man. But I feel like, you know what saved me from getting out of New York, bro? I'm gonna be honest. Getting out of New York City actually changed everything for me. And I believe when I did the 4.5 to 9 years in PA, because I was in the most toughest, roughest prisons. Shout out to my people from Forest. Shout out to my people from Huntington prison. The medium I was in, Smithfield, when I came down. Shout out to all these guys, man. Yeah, shout out to Country. I think he's still in Huntington. A lot of these guys that, you know, I think that saved my life, bro. Because there's a lot more hate in New York City, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yes.
Like, you think I would have sat here and kept making that money, man? I wouldn't have prayed R.I.P., you heard? Yeah, I wouldn't have kept it. At that time, it was rough out here.
Yeah.
It was rough out here. With other people selling other drugs, it was rough out here. So at that time, I would have never made that money. You heard? I would have never kept making it. It would have been inevitable. Until I started going out of town and getting money like that. But PA and shit like that. Bro.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
This is the project, man. Welcome,
All right.
man. Welcome to the hood, man. You heard?
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you for taking me to your hood.
Come on, we can go through it, nigga. Come on, nigga. Let's take you through it.
I'm following you.
Come on, man. Take you through it, man. This shit don't change, man. This is the real shit, man. Pussy hallways, broken back doors. Look at this shit, man. This shit nasty, man. That's how niggas is living, man. Running up them steps to the police, man. This is part 1 and 2, but I gotta get you on part 2 on the west side.
All right.
You feel me? I gotta get you part 2 on the west side.
Yes, sir.
Look at this shit, man. Like, come on, nigga. Like this, bro. Like this, and a lot of people are paying big rent in these joints.
Yes.
Look at the door. Look at this. It's been like this since I was 14 years old, bro. Yeah, it's been like this since I was 14 years old, bro. Going back and forth. Yeah, it's been like this, bro, since I was a kid, man. Who living like this, bro? And it look even worse inside the apartments now. The apartments is even worse. Yeah, I'm keeping it 100, bro. The apartments is even worse now. Look at this shit. This is how I was living, bro. And you know, it never dawned on me, right, until I went out of town and started seeing the different lifestyle of, damn, I'm paying $800 for this out here. And at the time, that's at the time what the rent was, and $800, $900 out here. Now that shit is $4,000. That same $4,000 will get you a castle in PA and Florida. Like, it get you a castle to rent something, like, even if you're renting. So this is disgusting, bro. Look at that. You can just, anybody can bust in your front door. Nobody want to live like that, homie. Yeah, this the ghetto, man. It's the real ghetto. And that shit been like that since I was a kid, man.
Damn.
Shit never been fixed, man. Yeah. Welcome to the ghetto, man. Yeah, man. Like, nah, I want to take the Carver Project because that was one of the biggest wars on this east side, right? So just because I told you I made 100,000 don't mean I ain't go through trials and tribulations, right? Because there's another side to this. There's a whole nother project on the other side of this wall, right? And that's Carver Projects. You feel me? Like, come on, let me take you through this. So that, when you see me at the bench I showed you, yeah, it started a war. You heard? Yeah, because I'm taking all their money. I'm taking all the sales and putting it where I want it. You feel me? So that started the war, bro. Yeah, to the point where, I ain't gonna lie to you, I got up out of it. You heard? Yeah, I got up out of it. Because it was gonna go to the point where somebody was gonna die, right? And I was never for none of my crew dying or nobody dying. I'm all about getting money, man. Come on, we can get it, man. I'm all about getting money. I don't do death very well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And it don't mix. That's why a lot of niggas ain't successful, because they mix. Look at this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. No, look how we gotta live, though. This is wild, my nigga. This is what's going on in the hood, man. Yeah, I had to learn to get out of here. Like, once I got out of here, my mind became clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word, homie. My mind became clean once I got up out of here. Look at this. So this is the other side of the project. This is, so when you look on the other side, we're gonna go in here too. We're gonna just go right around.
All right.
Shout out to my man Red Rum, you heard? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, this shit. See how nasty it be around
Yes,
here, man?
sir.
Like, it's bad, man. It's disgusting, bro. Bad money, man. Paying for shit like this. You paying for all that, bro. Paying for all that shit, bro. I'm paying for that shit. Shit nasty out here, man. And it been like that since I was a kid. Nigga, where the rest of the grass at? God damn. Paying $4,000 or $5,000, man. Where the fuck the rest of my grass at, man? Yeah, and you can barely park in New York City. Ain't y'all tired of this shit? People dying for unnecessary reasons. Ain't y'all tired of that shit? I live where I ain't heard a gunshot, nothing. Fireworks went off the other day. I did that, jumped out the bed. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Word, nigga, like you rather jump from shit like that. Have your nerves bad and PTSD from fucking fireworks.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
sir.
I'd rather have that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Than the bullshit that's going on out here. For real. Yo, what's poppin'? You good, I know everybody. What's good, man? How you doing, bro?
Go.
Never dance no more, man. You already know. My man, man, good people right there, man. Salute, man.
Well, top no see,
Good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I know everybody, man. I'm East and West Coast nigga, man. I'm both, man. I don't want to be enemies with nobody. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yes,
getting
sir.
too much money to really care about a lot of niggas. To be honest with you. I'm getting too much money to be beefing. This ain't the streets, nigga.
Yeah.
That ain't the streets, nigga. Leave me alone. Yeah, because somebody's going to suffer. I'm telling you, the kind of money I'm getting now,
Yeah.
the legal money I'm getting now, I'm going to be honest, somebody going to bleed, bro. Leave me alone. I don't want no problem. Somebody going to get hurt, the kind of money I'm getting now, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Leave me alone. This legal money, leave me alone. That ass, bro. Yeah, I said what I said, that's that.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna bleed. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting too much money. Get too much legal money now. Leave me alone. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Somebody gonna bleed with it. Like, I'm telling you. I don't want no problems with nobody out there. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about any and everybody the same way and break it down the same way. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no biasness, no nothing. I don't give a fuck. Yo, what's Gucci, my G? You already know. Yeah, it's the almighty Carver Projects, man. Look over there, man. That's legendary. Shout out to the whole Carver Mall, man. Shout out to the whole East Side, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Next time we gotta do Wagner. We gotta do motherfucking Jefferson. We gotta do Johnson. Nigga, we gotta do everything. Nigga, you know
Okay,
what it is.
okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we gonna do all of them.
Every time you come back, we can link up.
Yeah, I want to do all these shits, bro. We're gonna go to the West Side, nigga. I've hustled all over Harlem. I'm good in Harlem, nigga.
Nobody can tell you shit.
I'm good in Harlem, man. I'm
Nobody
good in
can tell you shit.
Harlem. No, I'm good in Harlem. Dead ass, bro.
You don't gotta check in. You don't gotta check in.
Check in with who? Who the fuck check
I'm
in?
just
Check
asking.
in
You know,
with
you got some
what?
niggas. You got some niggas that check in to come back to the hood.
We ain't got this. He said we gotta check in, man. This ain't the West Coast, homie. Shout out to Big U and yo, Whack 100. Shout out to them niggas, man. This ain't that. Nah, this ain't that over here, man. We don't believe in no check-in what. Yeah, but I still, when I hit the city, you see what I got with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna have the same energy and the same dudes I get around with. I haven't switched my team. My team is still who they are.
Okay.
Feel me? So I'm still running with the gangsters, still running with the shooters, and you heard? It is what it is, because I've never been a shooter, so I'm still running with the shooters. Yeah, I don't want to be a shooter. I don't want to be. still running with the hitters and the shooters, man. I just cleaned it up, man. You heard? I'm done, man. You heard? I'm done. I cleaned it up. Ain't no more banging. Ain't none of that shit for me, man. Like, that shit whack, man. Get some money. Get some money. And a lot of times, though, shit that make you guilty is being around them niggas, man.
Yes.
That's what I was around. Rest in peace to my brother Fox. Rest in peace to my brother Gizmo. You feel me? I'm talking about I lost a lot of niggas on the west side. That's why we got to do the west side joint.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of good guys, man. Guys that were in the streets that was into that gang shit. That's another reason why I never joined the gang, bro. Yeah, that shit is goofy, man. Yeah, that shit is goofy. I'm not with none of that, man. I don't care about that. Yeah, I lost a lot of good men to that shit, bro.
So what you say about people who say fuck the street? You think that's a good
I
movement?
said fuck the streets too.
Oh, you did?
Hell yeah, you check my video. See, this is the
Yeah, I
thing.
think I see, yeah.
I give a fuck the streets, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. I believe
Like that
it.
shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Fuck the streets, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck the streets. You heard? Hell yeah, it's fuck the streets, bro.
But we in the street right now.
Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? No, you think I want to spend my motherfucking life here? Hell no, I don't want my life ended on these streets, bro. These streets is wicked, nigga. Fuck the streets, bro. I ain't, nigga. Please, nigga. Hey, look. No, sir. No, sir. Fuck these streets, nigga. I'm 45 years old. I don't want to be a street nigga. I done learned some legal money on the internet. You heard?
Yeah.
That ass. Why? Fuck the streets, nigga. I don't want to be involved with that. I learned how to get paid on the internet, nigga. Learn how to make some money doing videos. Yeah, I'm making more than drug dealers, bro. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. All you gotta do, guys, is apply the same hustle that you've been applying. Apply the same hustle. You out here selling little nickel bags, dime bags, and 20s, and apply it to something on the internet. You would get paid. Hard work pays over all the time, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, homie.
Thank you, my G. Thank
Make sure
you.
y'all tap in, man.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all tap in, man. You heard?